Hello, students, and welcome to my class right here. This is history class, and today we're going to be talking about, this might be awkward, but we'll work with it today. Wait, teacher, why did you say that? Say what? What did I say? You said it's okay or something. I don't know what you said, but you said something racist. No, I'm not racist. It's just, slavery was just a horrible time in history, in American history, any country's history. Slavery was just a horrible thing. People were treated badly. African Americans were treated badly. But that's how it was back then. Oh, yeah. Okay, teacher. I see what you're doing. What are you talking about? This teacher is clearly trying to take us back to slave days. What? No, I'm not. I'm trying to teach you guys about this stuff so you guys can learn about. We all make mistakes. We all do. Not just the countries. We all make mistakes. Yeah, the biggest mistake is having you for a history teacher. All three of you guys want to be sent to the principal's office? No, this, finish your class. Just finish the class and then we'll be quiet. Well, thank you very much. Now, I was saying, yes, our country has made a lot of mistakes in the past. But, those mistakes have been learned and we don't do it anymore. So, we're going to be talking about a famous slave named Harriet Tubman. She was one of the most famous slaves of all time. She led the slaves away from their owners. Hold on, teacher. Hold on. Hold up, teacher. So there were owners back then? Yes, there were owners. Slaves were, as I was saying, slaves were actually beaten, tortured, everything. Everything bad happened to them. But teacher, I have a quick question. Who brought the slaves from America? Brought them to America? That is a great question. Before, it was not called America. It was a colony by the British. But, yeah, you could say the Brits did it, but I don't want to blame them. It was technically the Americans, but slavery began in America by the British. But, yeah, like I said, slavery was just a bad, horrible time. And the majority of them were actually all of them were African American, like you guys are. But most of them before slavery started, they were just free. I don't want to say Africans. Free Africans just roaming around, doing their business. I don't know what they were doing, but they were just, you know, not treated like humans when they were slaves. Oh, so they were like treated like property. Oh, like you're treating us right now like we're property. First of all, I'm not treating you guys like property. I'm your teacher. I'm trying to teach you a few things. But that's off topic. We're going to be talking more about Harriet Tubman right now. No, what was I saying about her? Oh, yeah. So Harriet Tubman was a famous slave who led slaves away from their slave owners, brought them into Canada. They went to the Underground Railroad, but that there was no railroad. It's not actually a railroad, but they were Harriet Tubman helped them escape their owners so they can go be free in Canada. So Harriet Tubman led them away and they were free. I think some actually escaped to the north, which was a bad idea because there was actually the Fugitive Slave Act, which was when if a free slave went to the north, then the slave owner can come back and grab the slave and take him back to the south, which was where slavery was. Like the north did not have slavery, but the south did because the north banned slavery when the south didn't, which led to the Civil War. The Civil War was led by... Well, I'm not going to be talking about him. I don't want to say his name because you guys might get mad at me. No, teacher, we won't get mad at you. Alright, kid. So, you only have 5 minutes of class left, but now I'm just going to be telling you guys about we're going to be talking about segregation times, since slavery is clearly not working for you guys, since you guys are being so disrespectful. But I'm going to be talking about, people like Martin Luther King, Rosa Parks, everybody. Every famous African American hero. So, like me, or like me, you guys can be heroes, but you guys are not heroes right now. You're students. You gotta listen to your teacher right here, right now. But segregation times were some of the worst times in our country's history, just like slavery, but just as bad as slavery. But you could not get beaten like slaves if you were, an American citizen. Oh no, I got the time wrong. Class ends in 1 minute. Well, that was all stupid. Stupid, stupid, stupid. There was no such thing as slavery. Exactly. If slavery existed, why aren't we slaves? Exactly. Boys, there was an amendment passed, the 13th Amendment, that allowed a black man... Whoa, 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 whoa! You don't call us black men. We are African American men. You just stay your ground, teacher. Wow. African American men to actually vote and be free. All black people were just doing it. All black people were free. What did I say, you goof troop? Don't call us black people. We hate that. We just like being called African American. I'm sorry, you boys. Alright, guys, it's time for lunch. Goodbye. Bye, loser.